What's up, YouTube? Here we are back again for another sealed run. Let's dive in and see what we get. Let's go. Last video we got soloed pretty hard by Dagon. Now we finally have our first Dagon ever. What gods do we have? Oh ho 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 ho. Okay, so an interesting combo is Dagon plus the cheat god power, so you can hide him every turn and deal 1 damage, meaning he'll just keep spiraling. I'm excited for this. This seems like it could be nuts. All right, we got Avatar of Nature, which is phenomenal. This is terrible. Terrible. Kind of terrible. Satoshi's weird. Whenever you play an anim, you add a random anim to your hand, and on Roar it gives you an anim. I think in this mode he could be okay. That's still a 6 mana 3/4. That gives you like a 2 mana 2/2 with protected or something into your hand. If it sticks, then you're probably ahead already. And then you're playing a really bad card, so it's kind of a win more. I'm not going to play it. That Which Aches is definitely nice. Deception Unshrouded is fine, but I'm just not a huge fan. Griffith is phenomenal. Cadence, I was not a huge fan of, but I think maybe it's good. At the end of your turn, shuffle the weakest enemy creature into your opponent's deck. If they have exactly 1 creature on board, then this is really good. We'll have to see if we are more of a control deck. If we want to get to 8 mana, then great. With Dagon, if we have a bunch of early game, I would love to just win games early with Dagon spiraling and destroying people's souls. Horus is at the end of your turn, another friendly creature with the highest health becomes protected. I think he's fine. I don't think he's great. This 7 mana 6/7. Okay, Cryodane Trident is really cool. It's a leech relic with Blitz. Sign me up. After your god attacks, it gains +1 strength. So this becomes a 2/3 and then a 3/3. That's a phenomenal relic. I'll take it. Love it. Okay, let's see what we got for spells. All right, Deception Unshrouded is our highest spell. Penitence is good, but kind of worrying that we have no other spells that are expensive. So it does look like we're going to be going the route of trying to trample people early. Wildfire with Dagon. I don't think that these 3/2 and 2/3 confused creatures are wilds, unfortunately. I think they're just straight vanilla cards. We might play Wildfire. We need to see how many wilds we have. Wrong Path is decent. Love me a Lightning Strike. I'd play 5. Revivification gives me a bunch of wilds. That's beautiful. Edict is fine. It's not anything phenomenal, but I Spy a Hunting Trap. Pacifism's good, but like I don't know if we need it in this deck. Primal is more for Amazons. I don't know that we are going to be playing Primal here. Let's see what we've got for creatures. All right. We're looking for wilds too, specifically. Let's check our wild count. What is that? Bucking Bronco. That's it? Okay. Well, we're not going to play Wildfire because we're not going to play the token god power either, so just not worth it. I do love a Vulpine Collector. I think this card is really good. If Nature didn't have so many great 2-drops, I think this would get run in constructed mode. Effectively, with Tempt Fate, you get another stat worth of mana. You know, your mana's worth for 2 mana. You're getting max stats basically. Plus, then it could get an extra health. It could get a ward. You know, it could get an Afterlife where it summons another 1/1. I think it's really good. Blessed Jackalope. Heal each other friendly creature for 4. Here's an Amazon. This one kind of needs another Amazon. I think we have 2 of them. Do we? Oh my god, we have 2 of these too. How many Amazons do we have? Not that many. But probably enough that Sanctum Guardian is fine. I also love the regen, so if it gets hurt, And then Dagon is after a friendly creature is healed, give +1/+1. So anything with regen is considered heal. But these would actually spiral with Dagon. So this would actually become like a 2/4 or whatever if it got damaged. The end of your turn, heal a random friendly creature for 1. Again, with Dagon, healing is good because if something gets healed, it gets +1/+1. A hidden 3/3, sure. This one's weird. 5/1 for 3. I don't think we play Servant. It's too weird. It really desperately needs another body for it to be good. If you don't have another Amazon on board, it's just terrible. It's just a 5/1. And then it gets pinged, and then you're sad. Loam Strider. Frontline regen 2. Yeah, sure. We got the regen going on with Dagon. I love it. +1 strength to this creature after it's healed. Okay. Again, also works with the cheat God power. We can hide it. It gets +1 strength. It regens. So you drop this on like turn 4. It's a 0/4, but then you hide it. Next turn, it's a 1/5. Or a 1/4, sorry. But then if we have Dagon, then it becomes like a 2/5. What is this? Anubians. We're not going to play Anubian stuff. Nether stuff. How many nethers do we have? That which aches and the nether sore. We probably do run nether sore as well as that which aches. It's a 3 mana 3/3. I think it's fine. All right, love me a Theban brawler. Like get a frontliner out, get Dagon out behind the front line. Boom, GG's. Again, another. I'll double up on this as well. More things that heal things. The more things we have that heal things, the better Dagon is, the better our God power is. Like, if we only have this on board, we can hide it, and then at the end of each turn, this would get healed. So it's like we could hide these Lightbringer Priests for eternity. Avatar of Nature is just phenomenal. Blackguard is unplayable. Bucking Bronco is a blitzer, so we might play it, but it's confused. When this creature attacks, each enemy creature becomes confused. No, I don't think we play this. It's a 5 mana 4/3. You're never going to like 2-for-1 with this probably. Unless you're hitting a 2/2, but it's confused, so it might go the wrong way. Seraph is really cool because it only affects your enemies. It's a little bit scary against things like your opponent can just steal it with Bound by Her Will, and then you get wrecked. Or they could just levy it or whatever. But most of the time, I think it's really good. You do have to be careful, though. Proud Protector. Oh, I love this one. This one's such a cool card. We're at like 24 cards here. We do have a lot of things that heal, surprisingly. I don't think that this will be good, but at a minimum, it's a 3/4 with a 1/1 deadly. So you're getting 4 or 5 worth of stats for 5, and 1 is deadly. The 1/1 is confused, so it's kind of annoying. But we have a lot of stuff that heals. I think I'm gonna run Silkspite. Astria's Envoy. If we were playing the token God power, I think we play this, but most of our stuff is surprisingly strong. Or is going to spiral upwards, so we probably won't have the... Because this can actually buff your opponent's stuff, which you don't want to do. Crush Construct is decent. It's just a big 8/8 for 6. Be a good finisher for us. At the end of your turn, draw a card for each spell cast this turn. No. Definitely want the hidden. We're at 26. I really don't want to run stuff beyond 7 here. Oh, wow. Leyline Djinn, an 11 cost card. When Leyline Djinn is in your hand and you cast a spell, reduce Leyline Djinn's cost by the spell's base mana cost. We have 6 spells. We're obviously not going to run that. Not going to run this because we're going to win by 7. We have Griffith as top end. Golem Centurion's just ridiculously strong and tempting to play, but I don't think we want it in this deck. This deck is more about, we're going to play cheat against everybody, aka Orpheus Distraction. Radiant Guardian. Frontline, set an enemy creature's health to 2. This one could be good. We might play Radiant Guardian. Kind of doubles as a removal spell. If your opponent has like a 10-10 or whatever, you can turn it into a 10-2 and then just sack something little. 26. All right, let's throw this one in. This 27. This card is really strong. But I'm looking for things with higher strength because we're playing cheat. I want things that we can hide and then just smack face with. So it's like a 5 attack creature for 7. Not super sexy. Something like a Nether Soar or a Crush Construct. We just slam it on the board, hide it, smack our opponent in the face each turn. We need 3 more cards. We don't have any little creatures that are good. All right, what do we have? We could play like Primal. We do have a couple Amazons. Still probably just a 1-mana deal too. Sit down is not super good. A random enemy creature takes your strongest creature's strength. We do have some pretty strong creatures. This isn't terrible, but you do need to have a creature on board. The regen +2 is actually interesting. I don't think this card's playable still, but each creature's set 8 creatures' health to 2. That might be decent removal. We don't have any like board wipes at all. I don't really want to play too many more spells though. We definitely want to be a creature heavy deck. 3/3 for 3 that transforms something. It's so hard to play sometimes. You don't want to give your opponent like a 5/1 if you only have this on board. Like that's not accomplishing much. Could play the Servant. It's super awkward. 2 random 1-mana creatures from another domain. Druidic Summons is actually, I think, really good. I don't know why we skipped that one. I think because they weren't wild, so I wasn't as interested. But for 4 mana, you get 2 creatures, and they're both pretty decent. I think this is a great card. And there we go. That's 30. Let's do it. Hidden Rush. Game number 1. Going first, we're going to play Orpheo's Distraction every game. And we're going to hard mulligan for Dagon every game. I like the Lightbringer Priest, but going first, let's get rid of it. Definitely getting rid of the 5-drop. All right, we love getting a nice 1-drop here. It's like a decent removal spell for turn 2 if we need it, but all right, let's keep.
My turn already.
Seraph.
Keep the contest dignified, shall we?
I don't really love seeing this in my opening hand going first. If we were going second, I think it's better. Your opponent gets the board, you then wreck their board. But going first, we just want some threats. That's terrifying. Yeah, let's kill this. I like this a lot. Because this thing can buff other things, and now this is just going to heal. So, we took no damage. Did have to waste a turn getting rid of that, but that card can be really strong as an opener. Can usually give out minimum 1, but sometimes 2 or even 3 stats to other creatures, which is pretty nutty for a 1-drop. Oh, hello, Dagon. This is disgusting. This is just GG's, right? Both of these creatures. Oh no. Concede in 3, 2, 1. If he doesn't have an answer for this, he might concede right now. This just ain't even right, man. This ain't even right. He didn't do anything this turn, which means we're going to cheat this next turn. This is going to grow again. This is going to grow again. Oh my god. And we can even get a front line out in front of these. Oh my god. It's just not even fair, dude. Also heal with this, and when we heal... so we can actually make this grow before we swing if we wanted to. Do we want to, though, is the question. The only thing I'm thinking is if we get the 2 random wilds, we could get an injured sprout. And then the injured sprouts would also grow. Let's do it. No, we didn't get an injured sprout. Okay. He is War, Nature, Light. Maybe having this not be the highest health is the better play, because Lightning Strike with Nature would kill this. Well, it would kill this because this is higher mana. Maybe we'll leave it as a 2/4. I think that's fine. If he was magic, I would hide this because then he could like Star Shard Bolt it or target it with something specific. Nature does have, of course, like Poison Dart and stuff. Please don't kill my Dagon. Please. Please. No. What does he kill here? I guess the 2/2. Don't touch Dagon. Don't you dare. Okay, cool. My poor cat. Honestly, this just makes these even cooler with all his little creatures, because we're going to just wreck them and then these grow. Out of his misery is a bit scary, because now he can like get a blitzer with +3/+3. It says regen 2, so let's kill this. I'll do that. This is the awkward part. Like, I don't want to sack my deadly. There's nothing to Seraph right now. We basically just cheat this and then go face for 1.
I can't do that.
It's a really awkward turn for me, but these are now like very, very legitimate threats.
There will be no shadows in which to hide.
Like, even if he killed Dagon at this point, Dagon's already done his job. He's giving me a 4/6 for 1 mana with regen. If we play something big, we just go Seraph and then... Or even Lightning. I mean, we have so many options. This is crazy. That's a pretty cool card. That's going to get Lightning Struck. He is light, so I don't want to just Seraph and then have him levy it and then kill my Dagon or something. 2 for 1. I don't think that's worth it. He obviously didn't have levy earlier because he would have levied these, but possible he's playing one and has gotten it since. Heal your creature. Love it. So if we actually use this to swing here, and then if the deadly hits true, yeah. This is actually going to pump twice now because it's going to heal once from the first thing and then heal again from the second thing. So this pumps twice. This heal synergy is absurd. I feel bad for my opponent. But I've been on the receiving end of Dagon like 10 times and I've never had a Dagon, so it's finally my time to Dagon. It's absurd. Plus the deck we got with like the Guardians, which are so good with Dagon. The Lightbringer is so good. Getting a frontliner is so good. He hasn't played anything really worth. Like if he had a wider board with like 3/3s and whatever, we could play Seraph. But like this isn't even anything. It's time to just start going face. By the way, we need to stop messing around. Although now we can actually make the Lightbringer grow as well. It's so crazy. We probably should have not made the Lightbringer grow. We should have made Dagon grow again. Done more face damage. We're just so far ahead. It doesn't even really matter what we're doing. Sure, I'll take the Afterlife. And actually, we'll even hide Dagon here and he'll grow. This is so absurd. It's so absurd. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Winter's Bounty, yes. That makes me happy just because like we have such great synergy going. Look at that. It just healed itself and grew. Make this game longer, please. Watch him wipe my board next turn. I mean, this is just so absurd. It's not even funny. I wish I could do more damage to my own cards. I think we just hide this. And then pass. 7/9 seems good with hidden. He is at 7 mana now, but he's not playing death, so he can't Apocalypse Now me. He's gonna do something. Oh. Okay. That was rude. Ooh, Hunting Trap's not bad. So we'll pop his whatchamacallit. This doesn't even die to this, which is absurd. That's a 1-mana creature just popping, casually popping protected and surviving. I think we lightning this guy. We have 2 options. We can either lightning or hunting. Let's go lightning. Okay. Pumps this guy twice immediately. Threatening lethal again. Man, this is just absurd. I didn't think it would work this well. I mean, thought it would work. I mean, Dagon just works by himself, but like the fact that we got everything cooking here is just nuts. Is this Blitzer or no? No Blitzer. No Blitz. Atypical War Relic with no Blitz. So we don't have guaranteed lethal because this is confused. We can kill the 2/2 and then hide the 1/1. Okay, we have guaranteed lethal. Thawed Heart. So he's gonna heal for 1. Wow. But unironically the 1... Nope. Doesn't work because I was gonna say the Priestbringer's gonna... Or Lightbringer is going to win there, so... Hunting Trap a 2/2 casually. Hide this guy. Go face. And that's GG's. That was absurd. Holy smokes. Best game of Sealed ever. Alright, give me a Dagon. Taking an awfully long time to pick a God Power there. Alrighty. Avatar is good. We're going first though. Let's get rid of the... Oof. I don't like Hunting Trap early. Alright, let's get rid of the Avatar because the other thing heals. And the Avatar's more expensive. We really want a turn 1 play here. Minimum a turn 2 play. Okay. Not good. Not good. We got our Avatar back. Okay, Thievery's fine. This is actually kind of bad because you don't want to just play a naked Dagon here. Just a 1/3 that does nothing. We could pip out Revivification, but again, that's just so awkward. You just get 2 1-mana creatures, and you use your only pip. I think it's better to, if he plays like a 2-2 for instance, or a 2-3 even. Dagon comes down, and we can use the pip for Primal, so Dagon becomes a 2-4. I think that's just better. Okay, and if he does nothing now, we have Revivification next turn. We didn't use our pip. Meanwhile, he's playing Thievery against Deception, which is never good. Now we get the Sanctum Guardian? Come on. Do we have an Amazon besides this? Because it gains +1, but we do not. Okay. This also is going to be better with the Amazon, so that's nice. I mean, this is interesting now because we could just Sanctum Guardian. Keep him secret and safe. And now next turn, if he plays something, which I mean, it's turn 3, he's probably got to play something at some point, right? Dagon will become insane with another regen creature on board. Oh yeah, what does this guy do? After you summon a creature from another domain, so not Deception, that's a neutral, so it doesn't matter. He just really hooked me up though with the perfect Dagon here. Which one do you actually, do you give the plus to the Sanctum Guardian? Because if he has single target removal, he kills Dagon, and if Dagon's buffed, it doesn't matter. Versus then at least if we buff this, he has to kill Dagon anyway, and we have a 2-4. But maybe making Dagon a 2-4 keeps him safer. It's tough either way here. But we're definitely going to Dagon. I think we'd try and buff Dagon here. And then hope that he can't kill it for at least a turn here. And then once it gets past like 4 health, it becomes really tough. Right now, Star Shard Bolt just takes it out, and we'd be very sad. And it looks like he's got a huge hand, but 2 of those cards are just random crap from Deception. Possibly things that just give order or take order away and whatever. So if he just orders this, it still does what it does. We could still hide stuff. Revivification becomes insane if we can swing both. I mean, they're both going to heal at the end of the turn anyway. We want to get something else online first. Next turn we'll be at 5. Avatar of Nature would just be nuts. Thievery is so bad against Deception. It's just, and it's so slow. Like right now he's just about to get steamrolled. The question is, do we play Avatar or do we want to just cheat our Dagon? I honestly just want to cheat the Dagon. He's sleep darting this? I mean, that's true. Sleep darting this actually is not that great because it still survives and then it just grows. But the... Ooh, if we could heal it, which we can, we could cheat and then Revivification and it stays alive. Is it worth doing that? I don't know. Possibly. It becomes a 2-4, but it's still got... Well, I mean, and then burns 3, so 2-1. Probably not. I think we just let it die. That's unfortunate, but honestly, it's not terrible.
I wonder if... Nah, that'd be too easy.
I think we just bring this out. It's another creature that's like, what the F? This needs to die immediately. Otherwise, it just spits out a 1-1 that heals me for 4 every turn. If he plays a creature, then Silk Spite becomes insane as well because this will heal at the end of every turn. And then Silk Spite spits out more deadly creatures. I don't think we're going to have room on our board because this is going to spit out 1-1s. This is going to spit out 1-1s. This deck is insane. We have no removal, really. 0 board wipes, but we have Dagon. Ooh, Crydon Trident. We have one of those. Don't really know if that's worthwhile. He didn't even GP there. Awkward. Okay. If we choose a friendly creature, it gets +1/+2, so we can actually make these guys pretty pumped. I really want to hide this and bring it like out of range of certain things. So I think we go... In that case, let's just go Hollowing Light. If you choose a friendly creature, give it +1/+2 instead. Just do that. That's a hidden 4/7 with 2 regen. We could have used our Pip to get the Volpine Collector out, but I just don't think it's really worth it. Six mana. Okay, we have to discard a card, which is pretty easy to do here. Literally any of these 3 is probably fine. Rush Construct is easy to get rid of here, I think. It is a big threat. Maybe we just get rid of the Volpine. Silk Spite's kind of bad. I just want to play him for the memes, to be honest. We do need to hide this, definitely. So, it'd be nice to hide that too, though. Hide everything. Yeah, I'm definitely going to hide Dag here. Let's do this. Is this proccing him twice, even though it really shouldn't? No. No, it was a 4. It was a 4/7, right? I mean a 4/6. Yeah. And then it regens, so it's full health. I saw it do 2 animations. I got confused for a second. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Well, like, what do you do? This heals for 3 when he swings, so technically we don't have lethal. I mean, we might actually have lethal with Revivification.
Well, at least they tried.
I'd only heal for 1 because he killed my 1/1. He should have gone face, and then he wouldn't be dead right now. Instead, he is dead. Oh, unless Pax... Well, no, because it's going to hit this. There's no way it kills this. All we had to do was cheat this and then reviv. Although I forgot this actually procs at the start of turns too. It's crazy. GG's. This deck is absurd. It's absurd. It's apologies to all 7 people that I meet with this deck. Game number 3. Here we go. Going first again. We've been getting pretty lucky with the going first. After 6 years of getting unlucky with going second. Not going to complain. Here we go. He says very bitterly. Okay. Going first. I love the Volpine. Edict. I think we keep. Get rid of the Shrike. Okay, give me Dagon. Just casual Dagon. Alright, not great. Again, we got stuck with the Seraph in hand. Which, I mean, I guess if we ever go second, sure, I guess this card would be pretty nice. This is pretty crazy to cast on turn 1. So if we ever play spells now, this thing just goes nuts. Alright, I think we just play Volpine. We can get the +1 health or hidden.
That's enough for now.
I'll go for ward. Yeah, the overkill wasn't going to matter. We had gotten +1 health and it just trades perfect. If it was hidden, it would have been fine. Staff of Roots is going to wreck this dude. Okay. Staff of Roots definitely strong. I think what we could do is just cheat this thing and then next turn play an Empowered Edict of Confinement. Even though we went first, this hand is basically like we're going second at this point. He's got board and a relic. Maybe he pumps this in some way and then kind of ruins my plans here, but we shall see. That's perfect. Yeah, I don't mind this. That's actually really nice though too. That's actually really nice. I think we abandon. The reason I want to do this instead is I want to give him targets to get. I really want to make him get rid of this relic. And I don't care if he kills these, so. Like having a relic equipped in sealed mode is just so strong. Because it's all about board control. Really want him to waste this relic. Do it. Swing your relic. Okay. His board's really weak now too, so. Options now. So we can kill this unless we trade the 1/1 in, which is fine. We're probably never going to find an Amazon. Let's just kill that. Or at least never find an Amazon when that card would make sense. Like if he had 5 creatures on the board, that removal spell is pretty trash because you don't get to choose. So I think that was fine. And this is fine too. We just 1 for 1. Well, two for 1 because he had to waste his relic. So, and he ate some damage. We're fine with that as well. And now we can finally. Wrong Path is decent. Basically makes him skip a draw next turn. We get to draw another card. If we had anything cool to do with 1 mana left over, this would be really strong. But we don't, so perhaps instead we'll just get this online and clear his board. And now we have a really strong relic that's going to be a 2/2 and then a 2 attack and then a 3 attack. And heal me for 5. That's pretty nuts. Seraph looking pretty tasty right here. Wrong Path, again, if we had something to do, Wrong Path would be so strong. Because this has overkill, though, it's not like we can Wrong Path pip Revivification, because then he just drops this again, and then if we Seraph, the overkill on Seraph is just going to shred all of my 1/1s. Which means I think we have to just Seraph now, which seems awkward.
I wonder if... Nah, that'd be too easy.
I don't like this. It's not terrible, though, because the protected. So if he does swing, it doesn't kill the Seraph. So if he has... If he has other big creatures in hand, he just can't play them right now. Yeah, he has to basically take the turn off. Otherwise, it just wrecks everything next turn, so that's fine. I don't think we try and get cheeky here with like a wrong path on this guy or something, and then kill this with the relic, and then hope that he'll eventually play these again while this is still on the board. I think we just sack this. Maybe sack cheat. Actually, sack cheat and then just bouncing this with wrong path is probably really strong. Because then this is just a 1/7 for 6 mana. He can basically never play it again, and that's what he's going to draw next turn. I like that. We sack this first. Bounce this second. Kill that last after we drew a card. No other nethers. I was going to say, he does have time right now to drop that again if he wants, but it's just so weak. We can now even give it 2 health if we wanted, which would have been nice earlier, but I think we just play the Crush. I also have the Avatar. Avatar seems pretty good. He does get to kill the 1/1, but that's like totally fine. There's no overkill damage. Maybe he's got something that can pump the strength next turn, which would be pretty bad. I think it's probably fine even if he does, because we have an out. So basically, if he pumps the strength here, we hallow it down to 2 and then just trade. Even if it's like a 5 attack, who cares really, right? Like, we'll eat 5 damage, but then heal for 2, so it's totally fine. I'm not really concerned about this guy. Yeah, Crush is going to be really strong too. Okay, there you go. That's what he was going to do. So he did have a way to kind of bring it back online.
Might be tricky.
But I don't think that's the right play anyway. Like, he spent 6 mana and then 4 mana to get a 6/6. He could have just GP'd and then turned a 2/2 into a 6/6 as well. And then he'd have 3 extra mana to play with. Kind of wasted a bunch of mana there. And we could still hallow this guy if we want. Yeah, kind of like hallow. And then just eat 4 damage.
Well, that was underwhelming.
And then pip out the Crush.
Fear. It's been a while.
We'll leave the 2/2 alive. He could have like an Uncanny Rogue. No, Uncanny Rogue's Deception. He's playing Death. We're at 7. Could APOC. I mean, if he had APOC, he has to play it here or he's going to die. Ragnarok is just so bad. Unless he's got something that can kill this, maybe. The Ragnarok's still bad. It did 3 damage to his face. Nothing dies. Revivification can heal some stuff back up. Lightbringer Priest can heal some stuff back up. Like, this doesn't even happen until the end of... That's interesting. Green Giant. Yep, okay. Green Giant is back online. What are we threatening here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18. Counts out to be approximately lethal. Oop. GG's. No dagging. Still got the dub. Game number 4. Here we go. Going second. I like it. Even things out. Penitence. Do not need you. Haven't seen you yet, though. Do like Volpine. Going second, wrong path. Lightbringer Priest also strong. I mean, this is a decent card. We're going second, so we have 3 pips. We can go 2, 3, 4 if we want. This is never going to need the heal from the Agridor Border Guard, though, which is unfortunate. If it's a 3-3, maybe. I don't really love this hand. I probably should have hard mulliganed for Dagon. I regret not hard mulliganing for Dagon. Lightbringer Priest just seems like it'd be really good. Like, getting 2 things on board with heal a friendly creature is pretty nuts. That means every turn we can deal 2 damage. Like, kill a 2-2, basically, for free. Even still, I think we had 2 shots left. I think I should have gotten rid of the Lightbringer Priest. He uses his only pip to play a 1-2 or 2-3 on turn 1.
My turn already.
Only pip. Only pip to die to a card that +1 health, baby. Let's go. It does have backline, so it does get interesting, I suppose, if he plays another creature. Or he could, like, Blight Bomb this and then... Even still, I hate this so much. I don't think he should do that. Yeah. That makes it a 4-2. Okay. So, I mean, we have Edict, and then this is 50-50 if it goes face or kills this. The other, yeah, no, the other option is to do it on this guy, but
Boring.
yeah, let's do it. Because if this missed, I mean, we do more damage to his face than he's doing to me, so I'm not, like, sad about it, but I don't know. Then next turn, if he could kill it with an archer or something, we'd be sad. Okay. Now we're happy to get this online, and we're looking good. Don't love Griffith this early. Random. Wow, 2 Dread Pirates. That's pretty nuts. Damn. Okay. Easy Lightbringer Priest. This is a ridiculously strong card in this mode. To have both of them in your opening hand, like, that's pretty nuts. Basically a 2-mana archer. Ooh, that card's terrifying. After your god takes damage. Okay, that was scary. I didn't know what this card was. Thought it was something that did damage to his own face, and I would have died immediately. Alright, so this heals for 1 at the end of the turn. If we play Lightbringer Priest, it heals for 2. And then we could pip GP and take out the 2-1. I like that. Don't like that the 3-2 still gets to take this out if we trade with the 3-3, because then it becomes a 4-3. But we're so far behind right now, we have no choice, right? And this card is terrifying. I mean, we do have Lightning Strikes. We could always kill it later, but...
Nah, that'd be too easy.
Yeah, alright, so let's kill this. Do this. Pip this. Kill that.
One step at a time.
Yeah, even if he has to trade his 3-2 into this, that's fine.
The victories I forge will be the salvation of Stygia.
And boy, if he doesn't kill these, again, we can trade next turn, and then they get to both heal, and then we get Revivification. Okay. He trades here then. Oh, no, doesn't want to trade. That's pretty risky, because now we get to trade for free. Big mistake. Druidic Summons is really nice. But I do really like trading and then revivifying him. Oof. I do like druidic summons though too. I think he won't make the same mistake twice though. Let's kill that. And then do this. And then we can even cheat the priest here because... Oh, that's actually going to heal this now instead. Okay. That's fine because this gets healed. Yeah, nobody liked that. I was going to cheat this because it would just heal itself, but now we actually have a damaged creature on board. So we'll just cheat this. And then this heals twice, which is really cool.
You ever just feel like, oh, you know, slapping yourself around with a severed hand?
And if we hadn't pinged his dude, he could have traded the 2/2 into here and then GP. And now this is set to just ping this next turn. Get druidic summons. This summons a bunch? Yeah, it does. Okay. It's a lot of hidden creatures. Still pushing face. Okay. Turn this to a 5/6. It still dies to 2 of these. Kind of want to save it for removal.
I can't do that.
Yeah, maybe we just cheat this. Druidic, and then just go all face. Okay. Nothing for you to heal. Sorry, bud. He probably sacks one of these and then GPs. Psychic. And that's okay, because now Griffith is better once he plays something big, because we wouldn't have been able to play Griffith. I can't hurt my Lightbringer Priest, it was just too good. Now Griffith is ready to come online if he drops something big for 4. No, he doesn't. He drops something tiny for 4. We have a lot of confused things out here, which I don't love. Alright, this hits the strongest, which is determined by strength. I wanted to hit this, so we need to sack 2 things here first. So I really want one of these to hit. There we go, thank you. And then we can either sack, trade this, and then lightning strike that. Do we lightning strike or do we maybe just hallow it? I think Hallow doesn't work because this is confused, and if we miss, we will be quite sad. Okay. Alright, he's at 7 now. I would love to see a big, you know, just vanilla, like 7 mana, 7/7, and then we wreck it with Griffith. Okay, or he just goes small. Wow, that's a pretty crazy combo. Are these nature? Yeah, they are. I didn't know if they'd just be tokens that are neutral, but yeah, they are not wilds. Okay. Annoying him going wide because we have a lot of answers for tall. What is that? A regular old frontliner. Give +1 strength to this creature after it's healed. It's a frontliner? Yeah. Also just, I really need to get this 1/3 off. Well, I don't really care about it too much, to be honest, at this point. So we'd rather kill these. Alright, let's kill this. Kill that. Make this a 2/4. Kill that. And then I'd rather get the frontliner out because everything's got 1 health. This will heal, and then these he can just GP, but
Fear me.
this looks very nice for me. Don't mind that. What's his last card here? Nothing. He's got no card. And now Silk Spite becomes nuts with this guy because he gets to heal and then gain strength. I mean, it's a little bit scary to go... I mean, we're not like going all in here, but... do this. Do that. Alright, now the healing here and here. Actually, we're going to summon a bunch of 1/1s that are not going to fit on board. This guy gets to gain some strength.
Echo in the void.
Plays a hidden creature and GP. Okay. What is stuck in his hand? I mean, it's a bit scary because this could be an 8 mana card here. This very well could be End Times. Or Death Unborn. Either way, not cards we really want to see. I think we just cheat this guy, although if we cheat him, the 2/2 suffers. This is going to heal anyway, so our board will be fully wide here no matter what.
Boring.
Do we hide this, though? I mean, this becomes a 2/4 with 2 regen in frontline. This will die. He trades. What is this? Is this End Times? Death Unborn kills Silk Spite. Yeah, we'll hide this guy. I don't know what he's got in hand here. Very confused. Unless it's End Times or Bitter End or Death Unborn. Or maybe a spell that he just can't play. I don't know what. An 8 mana nature spell. I mean, there's an 8 mana nature like Vinebound Jotun, which would have cleared almost my entire board. Natural selection. There it is. Okay, that's the other thing I was thinking. Is it like a? I couldn't think of what it would be. Some type of spell that requires a target that can swing. I don't know. Ooh. Now we can do 4 with like a 1/1 or something. Leave lethal 3, 5. 9, 10, 10-ish. Shroud Protector, swapping and making one of these a 4 attack. Let's just try and trade. Oh my god. Thank you, Spider. We're gonna get more Spider, so that's fine. This is gonna heal 2 and then gain 2? No, just 1. But it'll still be a 3/3, which is fine. Alright, we're threatening lethal next turn with the Proud Protector. I still don't want to go all in case he has a board wipe. I think he still actually did have 1 card in hand last turn, and then it just looked like he didn't for a minute. I don't really expect him to have a board wipe. He would have played it already. Yeah, the hunt doesn't do enough. Does enough to save him for a turn. We can do 6. We could do 7. We are 1 off, and nothing can heal this. Until the end of turn, of course. Okay, so we have to wait 1 more turn. We can just hide this, though. Oh my god. I heard things going on in the other room, got distracted. Now it's unhidden, so that was pretty dumb. Oops. Alright, let's get this cooking, because this will give me multiple bodies. And we just need literally 1 creature to stick, and then Proud Protector is lethal. Even if we just have a 1, swap it to a 4. He's got to clear the entire board here. And if he does, then we then play Griffith. Whew. Okay. Tried to throw, didn't work. Alright, game number 4. The last 2 games we have seen neither hide nor fur of Dagon. Would be nice to find Dagon again in our mulligan. This is the first time I've encountered this. This man is playing only 2 of his 3 gods, which probably bodes well for us. If one of your entire gods is so bad that you can't play a single thing, your deck might be bad. Alright, this is a really good opening. We've got the 1 mana and the Amazon thing that does more with Amazons. PB and Brawler's decent, but I really want to have something to follow up this turn 1.
Best of luck.
That ain't it. We didn't find Dagon again in the mulligan. Bit of a shame. Found Dagon's buddy. Alright, love to see that. We can just primal. We have another to go along with our Shrike, but it's a 6 mana nether, so this is very likely getting played next turn, and will very likely not be on board still when the Nether Soar comes down. But we'll see. Gives burn. Spellbound, okay. That's really bad for my opponent. Like, that's just a huge waste. What did you accomplish? You saved 1 face damage. Literally 1 face damage. I mean, maybe he knew I was going to top deck Hallowing Light. Just kidding. That was terrible. That was a huge waste. Huge waste. I couldn't justify that play in a billion years. Imagine later I've got like 2 massive creatures on board and he could have just slept them for 1 mana. 50-50. Even this turn, he could have slept, like, it already would have been better. A Revivification is a really nice top deck. Love it. Okay. Hey, we got our own Iguanodon. And we literally low-rolled the worst possible option. Technically, maybe he ignores this and then we can Howling Light. And also it's decent because maybe it distracts his god power. This goes after this. Wow, that's big. That's a big boy. And we blank. So I think we literally just go Iguana GP, which feels pretty bad. Very bad turn for us. We have 2 6-drops and a 7-drop in our aggro deck. Stuck in our hand here. And the Howling Light does nothing to help. Technically could play Howling Light on, well, either, really, to be honest. But it gives +1. It's just not really. Not really worth it. Very interested to get the Nether Sore online. Corrupting Influence is kind of bad. It's 4 mana. If it was 3, it'd maybe be fine. Maybe it's okay here. What is this Afterlife? 2 soldiers. It's Attempt Fate. Failed. Okay. Yeah. Didn't do too much. Now he pips into a God Power. Why, dude? That doesn't make any sense either, because... like, if that had hit this, it doesn't do anything. And if it hits this, this just regens. And what am I gonna... I'm not trading into one of your creatures, probably. So, like, I don't know. That didn't really make any sense either. I think we either get Nether Sore or Crush online here. Question is which? I don't love him having Spell Boost. He's only got Nature or Deception. I think we just go for the big body here.
Nothing I can't handle. It's the
Yeah, like he wasted his pip and this it did nothing. I don't get it. To be clear, I'm just pointing out his mistakes. So you know, so you guys can learn from them. I'm not trying to be real mean to this guy or anything. If he watches it, I hope he learns. Wait. Oh no. Buddy. What on God's green flat earth was that? What did he just pick? He picked to give +1 health to each. Oh my god. Instead of drawing 2 cards, he buffed my cards. Okay. I am at a loss. I'm just going to keep hiding this and smacking him in the face for a few turns until he is no longer on this earth with us. Ah. What did he pick? I don't even know. I guess he picked to draw a wild, right? No. I guess you can't tell what the other thing is that he picked. I swear every time I look at this thing to find information, it literally doesn't give the information. Alright. We can go 8, hide it. This is also just automatically hidden, which is cool. Get the Cryodyne online. Yeah. I think that's fine. We threaten lethal next turn. He can heal with his GP, so maybe it's actually correct to just swing this here. And now we're threatening lethal even if he GPs, because now it's 10 damage. That was... You know, sometimes they say 200 IQ, and then I'm just... It's not 200. That one was 200 IQ, okay? He gets frontline, we penitence it, and GG's. Alrighty. Good game.
I can't do that.
Oof. Here we go. 5-0. Going second. Alright. Going second, we love the Blitz Relic. This is like a decent go second, but I really need a 2-drop. Or a 1-drop. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this is hard to pass. Let's keep it. Again, I hate not getting Dagon. We haven't seen Dagon since the first 2 games. Which is kind of crazy, to be honest, but... He's a legendary. It happens sometimes. You get 1 copy. Also, the mulligans in Sealed are far more random since you can't run 2x of cards for the most part. You have 2x Lightbringers in here. And 2x Sanctum Guardians. Erratic Portal. What does that do? Yeah, delves a creature. Okay, so he now has a random magic creature.
Ready?
Don't love that he got to play something on turn 1. I was hoping we'd get to a pretty big turn 1 for him, to be honest. A 2/2, and he got a free magic card. This replaced itself. Well, he had to use the other thing, but either way, pretty big turn 1 to not have to use a pip. This card in Sealed's not usually great because you need to have lots of 3 or less mana spells, and he nailed it. So off to a good start for him. See if our deck can handle it. We do have the Cryodyne, which we can play next turn, or the Frontliner. If he doesn't do much, Frontliner's looking tasty. Slayer, love it. I think Slayer's terrible god power in this mode. So here we go. I think we just go ahead and get this cooking. Now we could have traded into here and then it would have fully healed. This would have been a 2/1. But that's kind of the plan for next turn. Yeah, and if he can kill this, but has to trade here as well, that's fine. Get our Shrike out next turn, he'll kill the Shrike instead of the 1/3. This is interesting. With the Loam out? He's not Deception, so we can't steal it. He smacks it, it just gets stronger. I mean, I kind of like this play because we have the Lightbringer. I know it's not as mana efficient, but this was just going to die anyway, and my hope is that he throws his Relic away. Thinking that this will be like a 0/1, and then it would heal up to a 0/3. He gets to kill it. That's lame. Alright. Still got rid of his Relic, and we didn't lose our 3/3, so that's fine. Basically, then we'd get the Lightbringer Priest online, and it would have healed even further than he would have anticipated, was the hope. How do we deal with this? Pretty big. Huh. Don't love that. Hmm. Hmm. 3/5, it becomes a 3/4. A 3/3. I think we have to just play the Lightbringer Priest, but it doesn't really feel good. Oof, Swiftpox is nasty. Okay. Huh. Alright. We can kill this thing over the course of a couple turns. Next turn we can kill it now with the Relic plus GP. And still get the Shrike cooking next turn. Hopefully he doesn't play anything too big here. Ooh, okay. That's pretty gross. Ooh, Griffith would be so good. We need 2 turns. This can buy us 1 turn. We need 2 turns. That's so brutal. Cheat it. And then wrong path, it's a 7/4. Oh, you can't wrong path it after cheating. It doesn't make any sense. I know how this game works. This is really scary. I guess I'm just gonna play the Shrike and cheat it. And
That is not possible.
I'm gonna swing face and just heal for 2 here. Pump our relic up a little bit.
I like where this is going.
Just try and heal. I mean, we can get 5 heal out of this thing. That's not bad. Kinda negates one of the hits here. And we might have to just swing into it next turn. That's definitely possible. 2 turns we could have Griffithed it, and it would have been a really nice Griffith. As it stands, I'm not sure. Next turn, wrong path on it would be fine too, but next turn, hopefully we can deal with it. And if we can't, then we have wrong path into Griffith. Oh my god, dude. That's nasty, because now we can trade here. Yoinks. So we eat 4. This is really tough to play now, because we're really low. I think we just wrong path, and then presumably he'll play it again, and then we Griffith. We could do 3 to this one. We could actually kill this one right now. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's do it.
That's not
Eat
gonna
3,
happen.
heal for 3, so that's fine. Okay.
One step at a time.
You want some?
Okay. I don't mind not seeing the 7-4 come down. Do we need to play Crush and just try and somehow win in a face race? I don't think we can, because he does 2, probably 3 or 4 with the Crush dealing damage to my face. 5, 6. Yeah, I think we just die to Slayer if we bring the Crush out, which really just leaves me with this, which is not fun. Okay.
Nothing but smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, we're dead in 4 turns here. Even the 7-4 is fine, like, for him, because it's still going to have frontline and 1 strength. He doesn't play anything? Alright, this guy obviously looked up my deck list. There's, like, literally no chance that he didn't. There's no way you don't play that. What? That's the most suspicious thing I've ever seen. Alright, let's play this.
All right, game face.
And then hide it.
Wait for the punchline.
Do a revivification now, so even if we eat a couple damage, we get to heal for it. We just gotta go face, face, face. Kills this, or do you do 1 damage to all? Okay. Okay, that's annoying, because now we kind of have to deal with those. Oh, jeez. Playing around Griffith expertly. Okay. Yeah. We're just dead next turn. Because Griffith only hits 4 or higher, so we'd have to trade here. And now he's still going to hit me for 4. Plus whatever the construct does. It's not looking pretty. We get a frontliner from Revivification? I don't think so. Board. Sure. All right. Man. Okie doke. Play 2 cards and I'm dead. I mean, one of your cards is a 4-mana card. 2 other cards. Pharaoh's Heirloom, there you go. That'll do her. GG's. Right, game number 7. We're 5-1. Going second again. Death, Nature, Light. Don't like this. I think Strike really strong, can't get rid of it. Druidic Summons is really nice. I really want to dig for Dagon, though. We haven't seen Dagon since the second game.
Let us be true to each other.
Where the heck is Dagon?
Good luck.
Here, boy.
My turn already.
Alrighty. Likely to play the Shrike next turn. He plays something perfect for me to get rid of. We can always unempower this. Guess he doesn't have a Light's Levy. Intriguing. So you can no way he pips out a heal here. I don't think that makes any sense then, because this just heals. Yeah. So we'll stick with our plan here. Like, unless he has a second one of those, but even still, then this 2-for-1 his Vile Reavers, which are very good cards at dealing 2 damage. Effectively did 1. Dreaming Scepter. That follow-up makes no sense to the turn 1 play. Reviv, unfortunately, is not going to get these out of the range. But we also don't have any other play, so I think we just drop it anyway. There goes my Shrike. We could hide the Shrike. It's technically another option, but this is going to put out a couple more creatures. I'm going to hide the Shrike, though. It's such a slow turn. Yeah. 3 mana, summon 2 1/1s is fine.
Enough for now.
After a creature dies, heal your god for 1. That's not going to help. So this guy dies immediately. I don't know what he's even waiting for. Destroy a creature with 3 health or less. There you go. You could sack this into the 1/3 again. For no reason. I'd kill the 1/2 for sure here. Don't know what you're waiting for. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. It's literally your only line. Like, what else are you doing? I mean, this would become a 1/1 again. But then it becomes a 1/2. I don't know. I guess you could trade here. Not doing anything is not an option, I don't think. Edict, a little bit weird because it only does 1 damage to stuff. Now we can trade here.
That is not possible.
take out that one. Okay. I like this. I like this. I like this. And I like this. I think... maybe not. We get 2 1/1s. Our whole board is just 1 health creatures. Get wrecked to Yukos in Eclipse. Which I'm not concerned about playing around really, but does a whole board of 1/1s really accomplish much? Oh, this will be a 1/2. Mainly my hope here is that it just forces him to use his other relic hit. Probably on this guy, but maybe on this guy if he can't ping for 1. What does this do? Summon a random 3. Wow, he gets the Mana Toad. It's not bad. We can bounce it so he doesn't get the Afterlife immediately. Has to play it again. Don't hate that. Yeah, especially with our hand. We don't have anything else. So that's straight up easy bounce here. Hey, we got a 1-drop. Don't mind if we do.
I can't do that.
Probably no real reason to kill this. Hey, 2 for 1s if we don't. Next turn he drops the Echo and summons another 3. I'm surprised he didn't kill this because this gives burn. Like, we could have burned a 3-drop. If it was a better 3-drop. Sure. Oh, we had an Amazon, so this actually came out. Nice and juicy. Okay. We can Hallowing Light our 1/4 or something if we want. Make it a 2/6 with regens. Not bad. Barbed something. Barbed Fly. Deal 1 on Roar, so it doesn't do anything. Probably drops the Mana Toad. Right. Ooh, there's my boy. There, good. That's a good boy. Good. He was a good boy. But now we have to be really careful because we don't want our good boy to get eaten alive. We need to be able to clear his whole board and have this heal, which is easy enough for this to heal to 4. Trade it out a 2/1. Sack. Trade. Can we kill? Yeah, I think we can kill his whole board. We might need to use the Lightning Strike, though. Worst. Oh, yeah, because this spits out a 1/1 too, so we have to be careful there. Alright, so let's do this. 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 Yeah, we are going to have to waste a Lightning Strike. We can Hallow. Or no, because we can GP, right? So... yeah, this is fine. Okay. Operation Dagon. Make everything strong. Go. Everything is now out of the range of his relic that he so meticulously kept 1 pip for. Which is hilarious. And I definitely like Hallowing Light on this boy. Oh, he's got his own Silk Spite. Okay. That's a little annoying because there's no way we can kill this. Oh, duh. God Power? Maybe we just could God Power it. 500 IQ. Yeah. Yeah, we can just do that. I did want to use my God Power on Dagon, but we could just kill this. It's probably more important. But if you can just GP Dagon every turn, like, you're in such good shape. Yeah, no, indeed. I really want to GP here and not here. Could technically kill that and then Lightning Strike the Deadly. But we're not going to. This heals for 2 and then gets buffed, so we can do that. We do lose.
That is not possible.
Yeah, I think we just lightning strike this. Do we? Well, let's keep this cooking. We do lose this, though. But I really didn't want to waste either of these. I just wanted to get the other dude online. It's fine if he kills one. He served your purpose. You done good. We'll cry if he apocalypse nows, but like, our board is very nice right now. If we can just get like one turn where we go all face, and then we just drop the Nether Sword, we're in great shape. I don't know why he's not immediately just killing the 3/3 with his... Is it by strength? Can he... No, it's by health. Yeah. What is he doing? Interesting. Why would you... Now he just wasted a sit down for no reason. That didn't make any sense. Yeah, no indeed. That was big misplay. Alright, Lightning Strike. Yeah, Lightning Strike. Looks nice. This is going to keep buffing himself again, so we're fine. This also heals something, which means more things get... Actually, it's going to heal this. Might not. Might be at max at 6, right? No, but if we play it to the left, maybe it procs first? I don't think so. I think regen procs before creatures proc. No, it procced first. No, it didn't. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Guiding Light, empowered. So he does have something big and strong now, but Hallowing Light, and also that took 4 mana, so should just be dead, right? So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we drop the Nether Sword, which is hidden. Plus we can also just hide Dagon. Or anything, really. Probably want to keep this guy alive at this point. That actually helps me, because this heals itself, and now it will grow. It's pretty hilarious. Dagon is weak enough that I think we actually just go ahead and trade here. And then we use a pip. And now both of these guys will heal themselves and get bigger.
I will not be unmade again.
Dagon is nuts, dude. This deck is nuts with Dagon. It's crazy. GG's. Let's go. Here we go. 6-1. This is it, potentially. Going first. Love to see it. And we get a Dagon. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Hunting Trap. Such a great card, but we're aggro. I want to hurt his face and get cheap creatures. Let's freaking go. This is disgusting. Play a 2/2 here and you die. If he plays a 2/2, it's just game over. That's unfortunate because now we can't do anything this turn. Playing Dagon naked here doesn't really make much sense. He could just levy it or something and it literally did nothing. I think we actually just hide this. I guess we could have used our only pip for Aggrador. You know what? I think our curve is so low we should have played Aggrador. I'm trying to save the pip, but that's actually annoying too because it doesn't die to Dagon here. Yeah, we should have played this. That was dumb. It's fine. It's probably not fine. It's gonna be a 1/4. Yeah, it's fine. I like this. We can actually... Yeah. This will be fine. Because next turn, this will be a 1/4, but then with Dagon having Blitz should be... Plus, yeah, we have our pip still, so Edict plus Dagon next turn is always possible. If we need it. Yeah, next turn he just dies. That's perfect. Okay. So we get Dagon, Cook in. Dagon can actually kill the right, so we do this because it heals itself. Pip this. And now, oh my god. Concede in 3. Have all of these buff. 2, 1. Oh, did it buff in the wrong order? This healed something else. Or maybe this was hurt enough that it... Yeah, it got... Okay. It healed this one instead. That's fine. We just have a 3-5 instead. Yukos is interesting. Doesn't do too much, but maybe it puts these in range of something weird? It makes them all glowy, I guess. Other than that, I don't think that accomplished too much. Next turn, Avatar or Thebian is just insane. I really want to cheat Dagon, though. This is going to heal itself and will buff, so that's nice. If we had a Pip, I would play Thebian, Pip, cheat. Hate that we can't... I really want to get Dagon past 3 health. I'm not really sure what he can do to it. You have to hurt it for like Vicious Rend. Avatar of Nature just seems insane here too. I think we just play Avatar. Because now, with this creature, it will heal Avatar. If like he plays like a 4-4, we just trade it. This gets buffed. I mean, yeah. He needs a board wipe at this point. That's probably helpful for me. That's... Okay, he's like all in here. Lightbringer's insane. Okay, so we can... I want to play the Lightbringer for sure. So we probably trade the 1/1s. And... we will do this to get rid of that guy. We leave the 1/1 alive. Yeah. And again, injuring this actually just seems pretty insane. Yeah, it's this is absurd. This is absurd. Everything just buffed. Oh my god, this is absurd. GG's apologies, King Steven. That was ridiculous. What a run. Dagon is busted AF, especially in this deck that we got with all this heal synergy. Plus having Deception with him is insane. You get to cheat him every turn and just make him grow. That was incredible. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I'll see you later.